Hello, hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mawusi Ragland, known as Woo Rag. I'm so happy and honored to be here with you all today. So, thank you so much for your time. I grew up in Las Vegas, Nevada. Where are you all from? I know you're from all over the world, right? Wonderful, shining, beautiful stars. You are. You're special and you are absolutely wonderful. You don't know me and I don't know you, but I do know one thing is that you have greatness inside of you. Within you, you are special and you are powerful. And I'm here to tell you, and I don't want you to ever forget it. The reason why I started helping the homeless community is because I grew up with both of my parents. And my mother, she was the type to help anybody. And she would bring the homeless people in. And she would have them rest, take a shower, and would feed them and let them just rest. It's hard being homeless. I've never been homeless, but I see because I'm out there helping them and feeding them and clothing them. And I saw that as a young child watching my mother helping people. We would go to they call it the convalescent homes and the elderly people, they were there and there were young people there too, young kids fighting for their lives. So I learned to help people at a very young age because my mother always helping everybody. Didn't matter about your background, your race, where you were from. My mother taught me about love and about the human race and about God, and God is love. And if we came from God, we're all love. So I learned to love everyone. And see, that's what I believe in. Love is taught just like hate is taught. And I'm here to spread my love to you because there's not enough people that spread love. It seems like there's more people that spread hate and negativity. And I think that has a lot to do with the world and the mental illnesses and the breakdowns and the suicides because it's a mean, mean world. And in order to survive life, you have to be very strong and grounded and disciplined because it's so easy to stray away from positivity and go into a negative, dark direction in life. You might be in a dark place right now. You might not be. You might have overcome and made it back to the light because when you are depressed and you're facing depression and you're going through some things in life because life is hard, right? You sometimes go into a dark place because something traumatic probably happened in your life and you're dealing with some pain right now. And the only way you know how to deal with it is by using drugs and alcohol or gambling because it is so many people homeless and on drugs. And there's a lot of people that's homeless that's not on drugs. But I don't judge people. I don't blame anybody as long as you're a good person and you're trying because it's hard in life. The way that everything has gone up, the prices in the world, I mean, you can't make it. It seems like you have to do something with your life. You need goals. But sometimes people get stuck and you don't know people's circumstances. So that's why I reach back and I help. And my goal is to have a community where I'm taking families in and housing them until they're able to transition back into society and they would transition back into a home of theirs, whether it be an apartment, studio, but it will be a roof over their head. So that's where I come in and those are the goals. But in the meantime, right now, we feed, we clothe, and we help with finances. And the way that we make our money is by the donations, and we help children and we help people because children are out there homeless, believe it or not. Can you believe this? But this is the way of the world. And because this is the way of the world, it takes certain people, right, that stands up and they will help because it is a lot of time. And but the most important thing is that you're helping another human. And that's what's important. And I wish that you know that whatever it is that you want or that you're going through, I want you to know that you're going to have it, you're going to get it, and you're going to overcome whatever it is you may be facing today because life is hard. And we're living in a pandemic. We're living where we're at today. But now we can't get consumed with that. No, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We have to stay strong and positive and know that we're here for a purpose and reason. See, because we have talents and we have gifts and we have a story. You have a story. You have a story. And you need to tell your story. And that's where I come in. I can help you tell your story. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a life coach, and I'm an educator. I've been working with the school district here in Las Vegas since I was 17 years old of age. I'm 44, and life is good. I have 3 children. I have a significant other, my everything, and we grew up together. And he's my best friend, my business partner, and life is great. And our older children are in their 20s, and we have a son that will be 6 on Monday, March 14th. And we have one that just turned 8 in January on the 14th. And so we are actually living life to the fullest. Why? Because we overcame all of our addictions. So we're giving back and we help people. And I'm here to tell you today that you have greatness within you. And whatever it is that you're holding on to, I want you to let it go today and forgive in order to move past our trauma. In order for us to grow, we must forgive. You do not have to forget what your experiences have been. But one thing you must do is let it go. You must forgive whoever hurt you and know that it's okay to move past those circumstances and that trauma. And you don't have to beat yourself up or kill yourself, drink yourself to death, gamble everything, have bad situations and relationships with people. Why? No, live a life that is worth living. This is your time, and your time is now. You don't have to hide behind your pain anymore. You don't have to suffer. You do not have to live in your past. You must move on. If it's someone that you lost, let them rest and live your life. We don't live forever. Life is short. So when you're going through things in life, it's important to have goals and to become a disciplined person. Why? Because when you set goals, you know where you're going in life. You hold yourself accountable to what it is that you need to accomplish so that you can see yourself having it and being there. And those are great things to live life through, having goals and knowing that disciplining yourself will get you further. Why? Because you're going to self examine yourself. You're going to keep yourself accountable. You are going to talk to yourself and tell yourself what you should and should not be doing. You've messed up. No one needs to tell you. You take full control of your life. You are the CEO and the director and the producer of your life. So it's time that you know that. It's time that you bring all of your attention to all of your goals and your dreams so that you can see yourself where you would like to be in life. You don't have to blame yourself. You don't have to blame your past. All that you have to do is tell yourself what it is that you're going to do and hold yourself accountable, and you will get there. And who are you surrounding yourself with? That's so important. In order for us to move forward, in order for us to have a positive mindset, you must surround yourself with positive, active people that are doing the things that you would like to do. And you are well on your way when you start with just those few things. Goals, having goals, disciplining yourself, knowing that you will get there because you will. And keep a journal for yourself. Keeping a journal for yourself is so important. Why? Because you get to look back on where you started and where you are. You get to write your story while you're journaling. That is your story right there. It's just taking the time to do the things that you don't want to do so that you can have the things that you want to have. You're doing things that you don't want to do, but you have to do the things that you don't want to do because you want to have things that you don't have right now. So you must do the things that you really don't want to do. But for instance, what are some things that you don't like doing? You might not like waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but you need to start waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get some things done. You probably starting your day too late. You might need to get up at 4. You might need to get up at 5. You might need to do certain things that you don't want to do, but it will get you the results that you may need. Okay. And when you start doing the things that you don't want to do, they become a habit, a lifestyle. That's why habits are hard to break, but you can break them. When you tell yourself what it is that you are going to do them. Hold yourself accountable. I stopped using profanity and I hold myself accountable for that because I know that I'm a speaker. So I don't only speak life into my audience, but I live the life that I'm speaking. See? So I am who I am on camera and I am who I am off camera. And I am not a perfect woman. I have to always work on myself constantly because who is a perfect person? No one is one. But you are great when you're constantly working on yourself and working on yourself and you become better. And it shows. It shows in your body language. It shows in your mannerism. The things that you work on, it produces to the world who you are, what you stand for, how you carry yourself, how you present yourself. So if you're going to be in the public eye, yes, you must discipline yourself and be the person that you say that you are on and off camera, right? And when you do things with your heart, You never work a day in your life. I don't feel like I've ever worked a day in my life. Why? Because I've always done what I love. And that's what life is about. Doing what you love. What are your talents? What are your gifts? I knew since I was a little girl that I was going to be where I am at today. I made an appointment to be here and here I am. And I want to tell you, I don't know you. You don't know me. But I know that you're special. I know that you're powerful. I know that you're amazing. And I know that you may be scared. I know that you may be feeling stuck right now. I know that you may be having the worst day of your life, or you may be having the best day of your life. But I'm here to tell you that you are absolutely wonderful and you're special and you have greatness within you. Thank you. I'm Awusi Ragland, known as Woo Rag. You can follow me on Facebook and or Instagram. I will see you soon. Enjoy. Thank you for your time.